Hey there, Sagittarius. This is Royal Blue here to do a general reading for March 2021. And I don't feel very well, so please bear with me. I'll try to do this as quickly as possible, but I want it to be as accurate as possible as well. Alright, so the energy that we're dealing with for March 2021 is ears wide open. Ears wide open. I'm going to read to you what ears wide open means for you. The world is constantly speaking to us and offering clues about what is really going on beneath the surface of things. We all have the capacity to hear beyond the noise that reaches our ears. The challenge is when we feel misunderstood and unheard. When we feel insignificant, it's easy to over-explain ourselves in an attempt to get acknowledged. Some people will talk themselves into a situation that might not even concern them, but they want to be acknowledged so badly that that's just what they do. Now is the time to let all that go. Offer your attention as the great gift it is. It's time to stop multitasking, checking your phone, thinking of what you're going to say next, and doing all the other things that keep you from connecting fully. Whenever we are in a state, whenever we are in a state of chaos and distraction, paying attention to only some of what is being said, we lose the ability to pick up on everything, including that which is not being said. Deep listening is the way in which we immerse ourselves in the truth of the world. In this way, with ears wide open, we also open our hearts and minds to understand more than what is conveyed through words alone. People's actions speak louder than their words. Opportunities arise from the subtle cues we miss when we are not 100% present. Purposeful, open listening is an act of true respect and intimacy. When you are in this space of receptivity, letting go of the need to be heard or to be right, you become expansive and alert to meaningful potential. Right now, keep your ears wide open, and you will find more than you were searching for. There's much to learn. There's much to know. But do you want to know any and everything? You have to be discerning of what you are paying attention to. Mainly focus on yourself. Make yourself the priority and not everything that you hear. Pay attention, but don't let that overtake you. Keep your ears wide open. For March 2021. And your next card is Flower of Life. Divine creativity and manifestation. And let's see what Flower of Life is saying to you. You are entering a fertile period of your life. Focus on your natural creativity and how potent this is becoming, and watch it rapidly grow. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Your soul is hungering for creativity and manifestation of the beauty in your inner world, to witness it and live it in your physical world too. Much of your spiritual energy is directed into creative process, and your creative powers are growing fast now. As you are gaining more potency in your creative flow, it is important that you use this growing ability wisely. Become aware of how easy and quick your thoughts and feelings are manifesting into conversations, situations, and responses from the universe. Listen to the universe. Keep your ears wide open. Notice how quickly your prayers are confirmed through signs and dreams, intuition, and opportunities opening up for you. You are becoming more and more swiftly which you choose to think, feel, speak, and believe. This oracle suggests that the time is ripe for you to choose to align yourself with love each morning so that your thoughts will serve you well and the manifestations you set in motion will be ones that enhance your life experience rather than more of what you do not want to experience. It can require time, habit, and consistency to change patterns of thought and behavior, but it can be done. You are guided now to allow yourself absolute and radical permission to detach from past thoughts and behaviors, to bear the challenge of not knowing who you are or how you will be on the other side of the transformation in order to let it happen. The Oracle of the Flower of Life also brings guidance that you are in the midst of a changing pattern, and although it might be uncomfortable at first, it holds the seeds of what you desire, and to allow it to happen is wise and loving to the self. Be brave, beloved. The Flower of Life is nurturing you into a more whole expression of your divine self. Yes, there will be moments of questioning or doubt, but they are such a small part of the beauty unfolding for you now. Enjoy the flowering of your soul light into form on this planet. It is all diverse beauty. The Flower of Life is showing you who you truly are as a being on this planet. You are the most wise, the most intelligent. And just keep your ears open to what the universe is trying to tell you. And keep your eyes open as well as to what they're trying to show you. And the next card we have is the Sun. The Sun is the most powerful card in the deck. I'm going to read to you what the Sun is saying to you for March 2021. Abundance is radiating down upon you as warm yellow rays illuminate your days with confidence and lighthearted fun. The Sun is the source of life, and you are reflecting its positive vibes, attracting people towards you with whimsy and a sunny attitude. There is beauty in simplicity, small details creating life for the big picture. Take pleasure in the simple moments, whether it's taking a stroll, laughing with friends, or even just journaling poems and random thoughts. Have some fun. The Sun is a confirmation that you have sunnier days ahead of you, filled with optimism and enthusiasm. After experiencing gray skies and thunderstorms, you can now appreciate the good that is present at this time. You are equipped to handle any storm and move forward with assurance that you are on the right path. And Sagittarius, you are definitely on the right path according to this reading so far. All right, and let's see what the next card has to say to you. Partnerships and alliances. People are here to help you with whatever you need. You can't do everything, so sometimes you need a little help from your friends. The meaning of this card denotes that you're now starting to see the fruits of your labor take seed and blossom. There may still be a lot to do, but watch out for synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections or unexpected alliances that may create something new. These could assist you in gathering resources for future projects. With all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be overall balance within the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for optimum results. This card reminds you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely sources. Have an open mind when listening to others, keeping your ears wide open. Pay attention to your partners and allies. People come into your life for a reason or for a season, but mostly for a reason, whether it's to learn a lesson or to just be there for you for whatever reason. Accept it. Accept the partnership and alliances for what they are. Don't let people drain you, though. They could steal your energy. Instead of giving you positive energy, they could be giving you negative energy or taking your positive energy and flipping it into negative energy. You don't want that. So pay attention to who you connect with. Not everybody has your highest good. They're not there for the right reasons, but some people are. You just have to be discerning and know the difference. All right, and the next card we have is Temptation. Temptation. And let's see what temptation is saying to you. Through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on material, physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us is often replaced with a different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work. Hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at your life. Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts, so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. This card represents the devil. Don't let the devil ride. He may want to drive. He will want to drive. But you have to maintain your composure, stand your ground, and not succumb to temptation. All right, and your last card is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Whatever situation that's going on in your life, you can't control it, so don't try. You may think you can, and you may attempt to, but it won't work. You have to let go of your control issues. Don't embrace them, because it can corrupt what you got going on. And you can self-sabotage the whole thing. So let go of your control issues, Sagittarius. All right, and that's all I have for you. And I hope this reading resonates with you in some form or fashion. I see great things happening for you coming March 2021. Just stay away from the temptation. All of the materialistic things that try to get you to, in other words, worship them. Women that may come across you if you're a man, or men that come across to you if you're a woman. You may be tempted. Don't give in. It can ruin everything. It could ruin everything that you got going for yourself. That's positive. So, I will see you next time. Peace, Sagittarius.